What's going on, y'all? Man, it's your boy Black is the Black Opinionated podcast. I got my girl Cherry in the building tonight.
What's going on?
It's about to be a fun fucking time.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think I'm fun.
I mean,
You think
define
I'm
fun.
Me?
Okay, then we good to go.
Yes.
So tonight, man, we're gonna be talking about homie hopping. Is it okay if you do it? And if it is done, who is to blame? So
First, what is homie hopping?
I feel like homie hopping is so like if my man is dating a chick or involved with a chick, and then they stop messing with each other, I turn around and mess with her, or she turn around and try to mess with me. Like she just hop from homie to homie.
Okay. So, but what if, hypothetically speaking, what if the girl, like, she was dating you, she was talking to you,
Right.
and then she just like hooked up, whatever your definition of hooked up is with one of your homies, but you guys aren't like real close. Is that still like how close do you have to be a homie hopper?
I mean, I feel like
Cherry Poppins.
I'm gonna fix that right now. Watch this.
But yeah, how close do you have? Nope. Letter I, letter M.
Listen, get it together.
Look, you don't know how to spell, not me.
Not being fun.
My bad. So how close do you have to be homie hopping? Like to hop the homies?
I feel like if y'all hang out on a regular basis, y'all pretty close.
What if y'all don't hang out on a regular basis, but y'all are in a same group chat?
Then that's homie hopping.
But y'all, just because y'all in a group chat don't mean that y'all tight home. Like, how tight do you have to be with somebody?
I feel like to be in a group chat with somebody, you got to be pretty tight. Because I'm not just group chatting with everybody.
What if somebody else put y'all all in the group chat? Like y'all have a mutual friend. Like y'all cool.
Oh, okay.
Y'all cool.
Okay. Nah, I feel like it has to be your inner circle.
Okay. All right.
Like at least, I mean, we can even take it back to old school. Like if you wouldn't put them in your MySpace top 8.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you wouldn't put them in your MySpace top 8, then nah, I don't think they
then
count.
It's homie hopping.
Right. That's that's not homie hopping. But if you would put them in your MySpace top 8 and she jumping around, or you decide to go mess with, her, then y'all both fucked up.
So you think it's wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
But and so I I think honestly, I think it's almost a catch-22 because I think it would be wrong because it's a little disrespectful.
Okay.
Right. But at the same time, you kind of can't help who you like.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So if we hung out, like, okay, so like if my man was dating somebody and I was around them all the time, right? And I was able to go do stuff with them or whatever, like, and we always talk. Like I had almost the same relationship I had with her that I had with him. Like we was just cool. And we decided like maybe it's something that we found out that we did have in common or something. They didn't work out. I mean, it's a whole bunch.
That's messy.
I think, but that's what I said. It's a.
But you're putting a whole scenario to it,
where
it's just like, oh, like that's I hung out with them when they were in their relationship. I was friends with them. Like that's kind of messed up. Unless, what if it's like 20 years later, 10 years later, and
I feel like all ties are off at that point.
Yeah,
you're talking 10 years.
Okay,
I mean,
5.
Now, is he involved with somebody else or is he still single?
He's still single.
Then I wouldn't do it.
But what if he gives you his blessing?
I kind of feel like I would still kind of look a little side-eyed. Like
yo, you been hanging out with my girl?
Right. Like I feel like if he was like, nah, man, it's cool, you go ahead, I still be like, is this a trap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like why is it cool now? I would more so question him. Like, the fuck?
Like, are you my friend?
Right. Like, you trying to set me up.
Yeah.
It looked like a setup. It smelled like a setup. It got to be a setup.
Set you up for what, though?
Maybe he going to throw it in my face. I don't know. I just feel like it's
not good.
Yeah, I just feel like it's wrong. I just feel like it's wrong. Like,
I feel like I feel like the circumstances. Okay, so like if we're going to talk about April and Lil Fizz, those circumstances is wrong. They are wrong. because they said they were friends all this time. And then now they come out on Instagram posting pictures, kissing. They literally just posted a
Well,
picture today, kissing and stuff.
well, I think she was wrong because she came out and pretty much hyped him up. Like, oh, he better than, you know what I'm saying? I think that's wrong.
Yeah,
Like, okay, if you're going to do it, cool, keep it to yourself.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't start blasting on social media. Don't make comments about the person that you was dating before. Like, just leave it alone. Like, if that was a deaded situation, then it's a deaded situation. Leave it underground. Don't go digging up old bones.
Right.
And that's what she did completely. Like, she came out pretty much and was like, nigga, you wasn't shit. He way better. And that's why I'm fucking him. Like,
yeah, I feel like that is wrong. But I feel like there are other circumstances where homie hopping could be accepted. So, for example, like the whole somebody who you are in the same circle of friends, but they are not like close friends, like you're on the same group chat. I feel like that could be acceptable because at the end of the day, it's your fucking business.
it is. But
you like who you like.
But if it's a mutual friend, do you like, is that considered like your homie? I feel like if I walk in,
I feel like people have different like tiers of friendships.
right.
So I know people, for example, that they're friends, they're cool. They would definitely fuck somebody that one of the other guys fuck. But they're cool, whatever.
Okay.
But see, hold on. Now let's talk about that because I feel like it is acceptable for men to pass a girl around.
Well, because then she's a whore.
Right. But
it is, like I said, it's a catch-22.
But if I
jumped around, you're still a whore. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
no. How am I trying to put this? Because there's a double standard.
Like, you mean like if
because I feel like, okay, if you fucked Sarah and you was like, yo, bro, you should definitely fuck Sarah. And then your friend fucks Sarah and then your other friend fucks Sarah. The three of y'all fuck Sarah, that's okay. Now, if I was like, if I fucked Tom and then I'm like, yo, sis, you should fuck Tom. And then one of my other friends fucked Tom. That's
hold on.
Women don't do that.
Do girls talk like, do females talk like that?
I talk like that. But
like, I never once heard a female come out and be like,
but I would never tell, like, yo, you should try that.
Right.
I would never do that. But I hear of men who are like, who it'll be like somebody, one of them fucked a woman, and then a guy would come out and he'd be like, yo, so she like in my DM, yo, bro, her box is crazy. You should do that.
Right. I feel like, but that's what guys do. I don't know.
But that would be homie hopping. So is that, so that's acceptable is what you're saying. Because he said,
I feel like it's cool if y'all not dating. Like, but
no, because
like if I just run
in the
through
beginning, when you said the definition, you said somebody who you were dating or who you were involved with. So what is involved?
Okay, so let's define involved. I feel like casual sex isn't being involved with somebody. Like if you got a fuck buddy or a friend with benefits, that's not really being involved with somebody. But like if you just go over there to the house or she come to the house and y'all just meet up and that's what it is. Like it ain't no breakfast being made. Ain't nobody getting up making no fucking sandwich. Like you're not getting a glass of water. Like you gonna do your business. You get out, you go. Right? I don't think that's really being involved. It's just a friend with benefits, a fuck partner. But if y'all are quote unquote seeing each other without like throwing titles on it, you know, because people do that.
No, see, that's the same thing as being a fuck buddy.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's say we was fucking, right?
Okay.
You come over to the crib, but that's all it is. I'm not taking you out. I'm not spending no money on you. Like I'm not bringing you around my friends.
Okay.
Then it's not no involvement.
Okay.
But if we fucking, right, and then I say, yo, after we get done, we get up. I say, yo, let's go to the movies. All right, from here we're gonna go over to my man crib. Then I feel like at that point,
but there's no title on it.
There's no title on it.
Okay.
But then if we stop messing around and then you went to my man, you homie
hopping.
Went
to his house,
right?
Okay.
You homie hopping.
But it's still homie hopping, even if you aren't involved. So you said homie hopping is not acceptable, but then you said it's okay if the niggas pass her around.
Then I said it's a catch-22.
You need to make up your mind.
I mean, can you really make up your mind on this?
No, you can't. Because I feel like every circumstance is different.
Every situation
is different. I feel like ultimately, umbrella, I feel like that's just what it is. Like there are different circumstances to homie hopping when it's okay and when it's not. And I feel like ultimately too, niggas gonna do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, and people, yeah,
Like you're gonna do what you want to do.
and I think it's completely if you do it, you got to keep it under wraps. You can't.
No, I don't think you have to keep it under wraps.
I'm saying
Okay,
like
for how long do you have to keep it
I'm
under wraps?
I'm saying what April and Lil Fizz did.
Okay,
Like you know what I'm saying? Don't go
They
out.
they could have waited.
They could. If I feel like the time
They could have
frame.
waited until she was like 9 months pregnant because then it's
Right.
just like, oh,
Okay.
they've been messing with each other for
Right.
at the least 9 months.
Right. It wasn't just like she came out the clear blue.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, your dick was horrible. I'm on your man's. That's
He's
what it
better.
is. Right.
Nothing. Yeah, no, that's trash.
and
that's really fucked up. And that really shows like her character, like who she is as a person.
Yo, yeah, that's a shitty person.
Yeah, no. Do
Now-
you watch these shows?
Yo,
The Ratchet
I
TV?
don't watch Ratchet TV. I can't.
Neither do I.
I can't get into it.
I'm lying. Actually, I only watched Love and Hip Hop a couple times because Joe Budden was on there and I love Joe Budden.
Which one did I watch a couple times? I think it was Love and Hip Hop, but I don't remember
which one.
I think
where
it might
they
have been
was
a one.
at.
I think it might have been a one with Lil Scrappy on it.
Oh, I don't know. Atlanta?
It was at Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it might have been, and it was only like a couple. I was dating this chick, and she had her Ratchet TV Tuesdays.
Oh hell no.
Right, so like on every Tuesday she was on Ratchet TV. Like that's what she did. So I got stuck watching it because I wanted to be over there and see her. So then and it's crazy because like I was like, man, fuck Ratchet TV, and then you find yourself actually getting involved with it, and I was like, oh, hold time out. I had to take a step back. Like,
nah, this ain't for me.
Yeah, that's not me. I'm not. I don't
I
care
don't
about
know
these
too
people.
many men who watch these shows. Actually,
Yeah, I think they're really put out for the women.
Yeah.
But I feel like
we
these
like
shows,
that messy shit.
Yeah, but these shows make it. The shit that we're talking about right now, these shows make it acceptable
Elaborate.
because that's what they do on these shows. One person's dating this person, and what make it even worse, these are grown ass people. And I'm not talking like our age grown. Like these niggas is like mid 40s, almost 50.
Yes.
They still in clubs fighting.
Yeah.
He mad because he slept with his baby mom. What?
I don't know. I don't watch it.
And they glorify it. So I feel like
is that, but I feel like that's not really glorifying it. I feel like that's just showing you what these rich people do in their spare time and with their money because they have the capacity to do it.
Yes and no. I feel like I said, because they so old.
They're not so
they're not so old, but I feel like they old enough to the point that this shit shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly.
I definitely feel like they're over that age where you should have your shit, even if it's not completely together,
but like somewhere.
Because
y'all niggas got money.
Right.
Yeah.
And you could pretty much have anybody you fucking wanted.
Okay, I have a question. I'm changing the subject. What you think about Omarion making that post, that Millennium Tour 2020?
First off, I don't care about Omarion.
No, but Omarion is it. That means him and Lil Fizz got to go on tour. That means Lil Fizz gonna bring April.
Listen, you know it's not. Something's gonna.
Confusion.
He made the post, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was more of a publicity stunt. I don't think
it's
actually going to like something tells me it's going to be like they're going to put out some flyers, there's going to be some teasers. They might take a couple group photos together where everybody look fucking happy, and then right before the tour is supposed to happen, it's not. Like it's something wild.
We're gonna revisit this episode next year to see what happens.
Something wild's gonna happen, and they're not gonna go on tour.
Or it could just be like him, like a solo tour for him, because he has a couple albums.
He does, and I like that. John was no, it wasn't him. It was Marcus Houston. Him and Joe Buttons.
I love Marcus Houston. He's like one of my favorite male singers. I love him. Up in the club.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my favorite. That's my favorite track.
Song.
But I think a lot of these people are trying to stay relevant as well.
Yes.
Because when's the last time you really heard about their group?
Them, the Millennium Tour, and then that was it. And I was thinking about this today. Actually, this could also probably just be like the whole April and Fizz thing. Could also probably be just another publicity stunt
to keep
for
them
me.
relevant.
People to keep them relevant, to have people watching the show, to see what's going to go on, and then also, these shows are scripted anyway.
They are.
So they could just say, "Yo, you know what would be crazy?"
And we're only seeing this shit on social media. Like I said before,
Yeah.
social media ain't nothing but a snapshot of
Yeah.
a one moment in time. So I
Right.
mean, they could have had their publicists get together. It's like it was like, yo, we're gonna go on tour, and their publicists might have been like, don't nobody give a fuck about y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, people do give a fuck about them. They had a sold out tour. I went.
When was this sold out tour?
The Millennium Tour in 2019.
See,
what? That's because you're old.
I'm not old. I just don't give a fuck about them.
But
Like,
women,
but guess
do.
what? I went to Rolling Loud, and everybody there I gave a fuck about.
Who was there?
A Boogie, Designer, the Baby.
You like new niggas?
I do like new niggas.
I don't like new niggas. I don't like new niggas.
You know what?
I like the Baby though.
So you like new niggas?
He's the only one.
St. John.
I don't know who that is.
Wu-Tang was there.
Oh, they not new niggas.
Yeah, but Wu-Tang set was fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
DMX checked himself into rehab right before his he was supposed to come on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Checked himself into rehab on like Friday. I was pissed, like because the lineup had came out, so I seen a bunch of cats that I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Fab was there. Like I said, DMX supposed to be there. Method Man, like it was a bunch of old niggas. Like I was like, yo, all these niggas gonna be in one place at one time. We in there,
right?
And then a bunch of them got canceled. Like they canceled Casanova.
Oh, so you just saying that they gonna cancel the Millennium Tour because that's what happened to you at Rolling Loud?
No, I'm not saying that's what happened to me, but I'm just saying don't nobody give a fuck about them.
Women do. They had a sold out tour.
Okay. Let me reiterate. Niggas don't give a fuck about them.
Okay, yes. Niggas don't give a fuck about them.
Like,
and you know what? And it goes back to the bitches are the ones who watch Ratchet TV.
Yeah. So it all comes full circle.
Yeah. So ultimately, big picture, women rule the world.
Well, Jay-Z made a whole song about it. So.
I'm just reiterating. Who run the world? Girls.
I'm not a big Beyonce fan either.
Why? I'm not like a part of the Beehive, but like
I think she's very older. I think Beyonce's a very overrated.
You've never seen her in person. Well, in concert. She sounds exactly like the freaking. I cried 3 times.
You know they have technology to make them sound like.
I saw her veins coming out her neck.
If I can lip sing and make my veins come out my neck.
No, you can't.
I probably could.
You haven't tried, so you don't know.
But I know that she's not a good actress.
Oh,
so
I hated her in Lion King.
So first off, how do you fuck up your voice? This is what she does for a living.
How do you fuck up your voice?
How do you fuck up what you do for a living? And that's use your voice.
I don't think she. Okay, I feel like she would be an amazing. Her voice is so smooth. It's very distinctive. I feel like she would have been an amazing voice actor for a different anything. I feel like when we think of Nala, we think of this more high-pitched tone voice, and her voice, and Beyonce's voice is just fucking grown. Like her voice is just grown.
When she talks, it's very boring to listen to.
But that's why she's beautiful to look at.
I don't think she's that great looking.
What?
Nah.
She is so pretty. Beyonce and Rihanna.
If Beyonce, Rihanna.
Yeah, I like Rihanna too.
Yeah,
Beyonce
definitely.
and Rihanna.
Like,
we are Rihanna Hive in here. Oh, sorry, the Navy. We're the Navy.
But so honestly, look, so if Beyonce was one of my girls, and she tried to come around, I wouldn't.
But what if
she couldn't hop
Rihanna?
to this homie?
Okay. What if it was Rihanna? What if? Okay, not Rihanna.
I might lay out a fucking lily pad for her.
Not Rihanna. Not Rihanna herself. What if it was a Rihanna-esque
person?
Yes, like she has the sex appeal, she has the look, she has the fashion. She got her hair done, nails done, everything did, and she is hopping. I'm gonna give you a whole situation.
Okay.
Mike, your homie. They was dating for a year.
Okay.
But Mike didn't want to be serious with her.
Okay.
So she was like, fuck Mike then. I don't want to fuck with him no more because I want a boyfriend. I want to be in a relationship. I'm not dealing with him no more. This is not going anywhere. You post something on Snapchat one day. Not Snapchat. We don't use Snapchat no more. On Instagram.
On Instagram.
And on your story. And she responded to it like, okay, you took a picture. It was a dope ass pic. She's like, yo, this is a really good picture. We should do a photo shoot one day.
Okay.
So she's at you clearly, and y'all do the photo shoot, and then y'all vibe.
Okay.
What's next? Are you? She's Rihanna-esque.
How? Okay. So now one question: how close is me and Mike?
Okay.
Like I watch his kids. He watch my kids.
3.
Like I could walk to his house. I could go to his house without him being there because he gave me a key. Cool.
No, he didn't give you a key. Y'all watch football on Thursdays at the bar. It's like a group of y'all, and y'all might go out to the club. Like y'all have a group of friends, and y'all go like do things together, and y'all in a group chat.
Okay. Then.
But you don't never really hit Mike up one-on-one.
Okay. Honestly, the type of person I am, I would probably bring it to his attention.
How?
Like,
wait, would you bring it to his attention? Like, yo, I vibed with Shorty, or like, yo, she right at me, or like,
no, I probably would have told him like, yo, I posted a picture on Instagram. She hit me up. We did a photo shoot. We kicked it. You cool? Are you cool with it? Like, I think I might want to take her out. You cool with it?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what if he was like,
if he was like,
I let a good thing go, bro.
Then I'd be like, well, nigga, you fucked up. You cool with it or not? Like, it's like.
I mean, I'm not cool with it, but like, I mean, she left me. I mean, I'm not cool with it, but man, do you, bro?
Okay, then that's right
but
there.
But you know he don't really mean it.
Then don't say it. If you don't mean it, don't fucking say it.
You're right.
As soon as you say you just opened up the fucking floodgates.
Now y'all married.
Well, then my fault, nigga. I mean.
Is he invited to your wedding?
I mean, is it on a Thursday?
At the bar?
Right. Are we watching football? Then yeah, you can show up. But other than that, I mean, but like, if now the same situation, if me and Mike was closer, and you know, like I said, like he watched my kids, I watch his kids, like I'm cool with him. I call his mom or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Then
fuck no, I would.
Story,
and honestly, at that point, I probably would never even entertained the fucking DM. You know what I'm saying?
But no, because that's your business.
Like, she paying me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yo, then yeah, I'm gonna make that money.
You.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like she's
but
paying
that's it.
you.
But that's it. I would have just kept the business level then.
Got you. Because like she is paying you, and then y'all just had a really good time at the shoot and y'all vibe.
Oh yeah, then I would just keep it business. It's just all business at that point, and have a good day. And because and honestly, did she leave my man's? She left him.
She left him. Yeah.
Well, then that bitch got kicked rocks. Because I'm on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because that's your man,
right? But
he didn't want to be with her. She was like, "Look, where is this relationship going?" And he was like, "It's cool right here."
Then what was wrong with that?
She want to get married. She want to have kids.
Why?
She want to go on more dates.
Why you rushing? But why you rushing?
It's been a year.
No, there ain't no time limit on love.
Yes, it is. It's a time limit on these fucking dates you can take me on.
I don't know. I think sometimes y'all females way too impatient about shit.
Elaborate.
Like I feel like in y'all head, like okay, so I feel like in y'all head sometimes if y'all vibing with somebody, like y'all have a whole y'all done came up with a whole fucking time frame in your head that if a nigga is off by 32 minutes,
yes,
he's fucked.
Blocked.
Right, he's fucked.
Yes.
So now, if that's the case, and he didn't abide to your time, and that's my man's, then you got to kick fucking rocks.
But if he said this relationship isn't going anywhere, it's not about the time. He's saying like, this is all I want from you.
Is the cheeks.
Or in the couple dates they go on and she be making dinner and like maybe they go on a couple dates.
I don't know, man. Niggas is confusing too.
Yes, they
I ain't gonna hold you.
They are.
I messed with some chicks where it was cool, but I could never see it going any further. Like it was like the hanging out and everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we kick it, we do this, we do that. How
do you see something moving forward? How do I see if we have a future? Not even like a future like marriage, but like, oh yeah, I could really fuck with her. What are the
Well, okay, so first off, we have to
signs?
click.
Okay.
We have to click.
You got a vibe.
You got it. That the vibe is to me, the number one thing. Because
Okay.
then off the vibe comes everything else. That means we can carry a
Are
conversation.
they gonna get out?
Nah.
Okay.
Off the vibe comes the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I like being around you. Because sometimes we can be cool and it's cool for you to come over. But if we just sit on the couch looking at each other,
right.
So where is this going?
Right. Okay. I see that.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's where Mike was at.
Maybe it was her.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Maybe she came up. And females, to me, a lot of females say, I want a man who's assertive. I want a man who does this. I want a man who could. You ever been on a dating app?
Yes.
Okay. And then you see, for me, I know I've been on a dating app and the females say this. I'm not don't hit me with no, hey, how you doing? How the fuck are you supposed to introduce yourself? Huh? Do I come on and say, yo, bitch? like, how the fuck am I supposed to talk to you? Hey, how you doing is a greeting. How are you
true.
today? That's a greeting.
But that's a basic bitch then.
Like,
because I know my Tinder profile said, do not ask me for my phone number. Make me want yours.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you better come.
Elite
conversation.
But I'm saying an opening. So if I hit you, it was like, hey, how you doing?
And I'm like, I'm good, and you?
Right. Now that's the whole conversation.
I wrote back. So
but some people can't. Some people don't know how to hold some people don't know how to hold a conversation that say they want conversation. I'm an intellectual. I need you to stimulate my brain. Like this, that, the third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
But you know what's the fault with dating apps? Sometimes people just suck at texting. They are amazing in person, but their texting is just
horrible.
Stupid. Like you.
Listen, I like to talk. I'm a talker. So you might only get a couple key things from me. And then I'll ask you for your number.
Right.
Because I can't, the conversation
I
on
need
the
to call you.
And on top of that, text don't have a tone to it.
It don't. And I feel like every guy, I read their text messages like they have an attitude, and I'm sure they read mine like I have an attitude.
Right. So
because I don't put LOL, I don't put emojis. I mean, I use them, but not often. I'm trying to use GIFs more. So
right. Me too. I started using a lot more GIFs too because they're funnier.
But my friends, they're like, yo, can you put an LOL? Like this, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Right. And I'm just like, well, why would this not be a joke?
I think that, your friends, I feel like they should know you.
They don't, because they're crazy. Because they're men, and men are crazy.
I mean,
not all my friends, just these two particular ones.
But it depends on I think it depends on the conversation at hand and how you answer it. Because like if you answer something and I read it, I'm like, if it make me do this right here, then I'm gonna question it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can't grasp what's going on, then maybe you are coming off a little crazy.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have like texting? Like you see how you just made that face?
Right.
Do you have things that you do while you text?
Yes.
What are they?
So there's a lot of facial expressions.
Okay.
A lot of minor facial expressions. So I'll be talking, I'll be like.
So I caught myself and somebody else caught me doing it twice today. So I was texting someone and I was like
like what the fuck do you mean?
Like, didn't even hit send yet. And I'm like, and then my friend was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm talking to someone, I think, maybe. And then I was leaving work today and I was walking out and I was saying the text and I'm like, and
no,
the girl was looking at me and I was like, oh, hey.
I answer texts out loud for sometimes. Like I'll get a text and I'm like, the fuck? And they'd be like, what you talking about? And I'm like, it's this text message. And I'll go back to sending it. So like I have a real tendency to answer text out loud or like convey an emotion out loud before I even send the text back. But that's why I like talking on the phone, because you ever text and it's something mad and you text angry, hoping like they understand what you about to send back is mad because your thumb
And they
was
don't even
really
know that
pushing the fucking
they don't
buttons.
even know that
Like,
you're mad.
right? They don't even know that you're mad. You're like, oh, motherfucker, like
I'm pissed.
right. But if I was on the phone with you,
You would know.
you would know that I was from the tone of my voice.
Yeah.
And I feel like
that's why talking conquers all.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of that has to do with relationships. Now I feel like we're in a very instant type of world. Like I say, hey, what's up? Then we're dating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
my friend, he just told me he's been dating this girl for like 3 months, and he told me the other day that they just told each other they love each other. And I was like, nigga, what? I would run. If somebody told me after 3 months, you didn't even know her that well.
But what if they really do love each other? And that's what I'm saying. How do you put a time frame on it? That's your time.
You can't.
That's your
but
time.
I just feel like I say you can't put a time frame on it. But at the same time, I know she don't know you very well enough to be.
You want to know something crazy?
In love.
Now listen to this. When I was in college, one of my roommates was a virgin, right? Had sex for the first time with a girl he met out there. They are married still to this day with kids.
What's the point of that?
Your 3 months whole love thing. The first person he had sex with, he fell in love with. And they are married to this day.
But the first person he had sex with, was it the first day he met her?
No, I think they was probably talking for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Look, I don't know. To each his own.
And I graduated college in 2008. That's 11 years ago. They've been married for 10 years.
To each his own. I know. I feel like 3 months, I'm like, I don't even know you. I don't even know your family.
But you know what's crazy though? That's how we look at it, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of other cultures, they have arranged marriages.
Yeah.
They get, this family has XYZ, this family has ABC. They say, yo, we can get together and get D, E, and F. Boom. Our children are getting married. Then they wind up learning to love each other.
I feel like at this point in my life, I would just rather that, because the way these niggas is set up, I just can't.
I feel like the way people are set up just now. Yeah, men and women.
That too.
Women out here talking like niggas. Like that's not cute. That is not attractive.
At me, bro.
Like that's not attractive. I could find you like physically fully attractive. If we was dating and you called me fucking bro, the fuck is wrong with you? I probably would have really like, who the fuck is you talking to? Them's is fighting words.
Bro?
I'm not your fucking bro.
Oh, excuse me.
That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me.
You think, you see? But
I call everybody bro. So.
But I don't think you should call you. You shouldn't be calling your significant other bro.
Sometimes I can call you bro.
So it's cool for me to call you my nigga.
Yes.
Like, yo, my nigga.
Yes.
I do that. Yo, if I'm in a relationship and we are that close, I will call you my. I'll be like, yo, my nigga.
So what's the difference between my nigga and bro?
Because you're a female.
And you're my bro.
I don't know.
What is the difference between my nigga and bro? One is black slang and one is white slang.
Maybe because the other one's white slang. Maybe I'm not gonna just like maybe bro slap different. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm calling you my nigga, then
slap like a police officer.
Facts. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, but if we comfortable, okay, so look, let's come full circle real quick. If we comfortable enough that you gonna call me bro and I'm gonna call you my nigga, and then we break up, and any of my niggas ever touch you, I don't give a fuck if we was me and Mike on Thursday football. That's wrong.
Okay, because you my bro.
Facts. You see what I'm saying? And
okay, I get that.
And we was close enough that I held you in my heart.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So basically, you don't want anybody that you know to be with this girl. Anybody, not your cousin, not your brother, uncle, sister, nobody.
because I cut off limbs.
What if it was another girl
I feel like that would be even worse.
that you knew?
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like if my girl left me and got with one of my female friends,
But it was like
I would have to
5
go
years
stand-
later.
I would
5
have
years
to-
later.
I would still have to go stand butt ass naked in the fucking mirror and contemplate what I was doing wrong. I feel like if a female leave you for another nigga, okay, cool.
But
if
she didn't leave you for this
but
girl,
but I'm saying like so like if
and she had another boyfriend in between.
I still would have to contemplate what the fuck happened. Like, where did the slope slip? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I would have to go in there and really have a whole conversation with myself.
Maybe she likes titties. Maybe it's not about you. Maybe it's about her. She like titties and she like eating pussy. Stop laughing at me.
No.
Why?
Nope.
Because she want to put titties in her mouth?
I don't think that's no. I feel like females use this gay thing as a cop out. Ah, man, fuck niggas. They all the same, blah, blah, blah. But
I didn't say that though. I said she wants to fuck women.
You still gotta have a conversation with yourself.
Why does she want to fuck women? Because she likes titties in her mouth.
Did she like titties the whole time we was together?
She just found out.
How do you find out?
Because she had a threesome with her last boyfriend.
Threesomes aren't as fun as people make them to be. Especially if you're like involved with one person. Because somebody in the threesome always gets jealous. It's not a porno. It's not.
Okay, so she just had a threesome with a regular person. And she was like, damn, I really like titties in my mouth.
And then I come across her like 5 years later and she's hugged up on a fucking female.
That you know.
That I know.
Because she got big ass titties.
I'm still butt naked in the mirror having a conversation with myself. Like, the fuck happened?
I don't
How
know.
did we get here?
It wasn't you.
I feel like
it's not about you.
I feel like any men's
egos.
Yep, and I feel
y'all
like,
need to just kill it, okay? Not everything is about y'all.
I feel like that is about us.
That she wants titties in her mouth?
Yeah. Yup.
How is that about you?
Because I wasn't doing something right.
I'm not even gonna say what I was thinking.
I'm trying to tell you. It's something. I feel like
you weren't putting titties in her mouth. That's what you weren't doing right.
I mean, I'm a big dude. I got man boobs.
But
she can suck on my titties.
But you didn't tell her that.
So I'm just supposed to pop my titty in her mouth?
You're supposed to ask. You're supposed to ask.
Oh, listen. I'm 6'4", 300 something fucking pounds. If I walk up to my girl, I'm like, babe, you want to suck on my titties tonight? Like, what the fuck I look like?
Well, you should have had a threesome with her.
I'm trying to tell you, somebody always gets jealous.
So you said, so look, that's where you went wrong because you didn't have the threesome.
So listen, I had a threesome before, right? One of my girlfriends, it was her idea to have the threesome.
Mm-hmm.
She picked the person
Mm-hmm.
and then knocked the bitch off of me. Because I don't know why, honestly.
Because she was jealous.
But she got jealous. But this was your idea.
Right.
Now, would I be wrong if I broke up with her and went to the other chick? Would I be the homie hopper at that point?
Yes.
But I already had it.
But you weren't in a relationship with her? Because you said somebody who you were involved with. So you were involved with your girlfriend.
And involved with the other chick.
And involved the other chick. And then you leave your girlfriend and give the other chick because she's good at threesomes?
No, maybe.
How did you become friends with the other chick? Or did you know the other chick?
No, that was the first time I ever fucking met her.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. If you left your girlfriend for this girl, you are dead wrong. You are in the wrong.
I didn't do that. It was just hypothetical.
Yeah.
It was just hypothetical.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about who's wrong in this April and Fizz situation. Who is more
No, who's
wrong?
more wrong?
Because they're both wrong.
They're both wrong. Right.
Who is more wrong?
Her.
Why?
And because she blasted it on fucking social media.
Okay. What if she didn't blast it on social media? Like, like if they still posted pictures and stuff like that of themselves, cool. But what if she didn't say, that's why Amorion, you fucking suck? because that's like his good friend.
That was.
But are they really even good friends?
Yeah, see, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know
we
because
just
they
know-
could have
right.
literally just did this Millennium Tour shit
For the
for
money.
the money.
Yup.
They have good stage presence together. They have good chemistry already. They did this shit for the money and then the end.
Right. So technically, was that even your homie, or did y'all was just business partners at that point? So if you're just business partners at that point, all bets are fucking off. You could do whatever.
Okay, if you're a business partner, I was just gonna say, what if like you have a coworker and they have a wife, and then their wife breaks up, they like get a divorce, and then you meet the wife, but you don't even know that that's the wife, and then you start
Y'all hit it
dealing
off.
with her,
And then
Yeah.
do you find out
And
later
then-
on?
yeah,
No, you keep doing you.
because that's your coworker.
As a coworker.
Yeah,
If I get fired or you get fired or I leave this job tomorrow,
Oh.
I'm probably never going to talk to you again.
true. But what if that's like a cool? You know how you got
I do have
coworkers
some
that
cool
like you
coworkers.
that you cool with.
Yeah, and I have coworkers that I hung out with like
yeah.
on a regular.
And it's
But-
not a coworker you hang out with on the regular, but it's a coworker like maybe y'all eat lunch together every day or something like that.
No, because honestly, once I leave this job, I'm leaving everything behind it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I don't feel like there's any type of love loss or any type of tie there. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? You're a coworker. I mean, they come and go.
Okay. Well, there was one more question
What was it?
with the homie hopping. It was, when is homie hopping?
Right? Who's in the wrong?
Who's in the wrong? I feel like there are different situations when who's in the wrong though, because like that April
is.
situation, that's like it's I mean, I feel like we have to put that saying, you know, bros before hoes,
Right.
because it's like if Fizz was his bro, he is more in the wrong. Because I also feel like when money is involved, like because they all got money, women are gonna be shisty. Like you're, especially like you're like someone like Omarion, that's something you might have to expect. Like somebody going to want to get the bag, however they're gonna get the bag, they're gonna do it. So it's like, all right, I trapped you, I got 2 kids by you, I'm getting child support from you. Oh, now Fizz is interested in me, I'm about to get that bag too.
Right.
So I feel like Fizz being a man and being a friend and supposedly being a loyal friend shouldn't have done that. But we don't even know if maybe he spoke to Omarion about it in the first place. But I think that's crazy because now are Omarion's kids calling Lil Fizz like Uncle Dad?
Uncle Grandpa?
Uncle Stepdad?
Right. Like who?
That's fucked
weird.
up. That
because
is fucked up.
First off, if Fizz was around Omarion's kids,
Yes.
then Fizz is dead to fuck wrong for that.
Yeah. Definitely, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like dead to fuck. Like if you're around my kids, my nigga,
Right.
you're dead to fuck wrong. Like if I trusted you enough to have you around my fucking offspring,
Yeah.
no, you're dead to wrong, dead to rights.
Right.
Like at this point, fuck April for even putting it out on the fucking
Yeah.
thing. Like Fizz should have deaded that shit.
He should never even let it happen in the first place.
He should have deaded that shit from the fucking gate.
So hold on, because they were saying like, "Oh, we're best friends." I can see how best friends can become lovers, but I just feel like in this situation, no, it's too messy. That's your business partner. That's supposedly your friend, your brother, whatever you call them.
Right. If his kids was calling
And
little
if they
Fizz
call you
like uncle,
yeah.
Yeah,
And if you the uncle, nah, you
Right.
cannot do that. You cannot.
right. Just like if my man, like his kids call me uncle. If him and his wife broke up, I would
You
never
cannot get with his wife.
ever. Like
Not at all.
never.
You cannot.
Honestly, to me, at that point, I couldn't even hug her no more. We would have to fucking just high five. Maybe an air high five. Like you got to stay the fuck your distance over there. Like
You give her a salute.
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want I don't want nobody even misconstruing what might be happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Nope. Nah, Fizz is dead to fuck wrong.
When
for
is
that.
homie hopping acceptable?
5 friends down.
Okay.
I feel like if you're 5 friends down, like if
Wait,
you're,
on your top 8, 5th on the top 8
No,
and
like-
after? Okay. Or
so
like
like-
5 tiers.
like 5 tiers down.
Okay.
Like if we only hang out when I see you out,
Mm-hmm.
if I don't physically call you
Mm-hmm.
to go hang out,
Mm-hmm. Or y'all don't text
or we don't
talk on
text
the
or nothing like
phone.
that, or if every blue fucking moon
Mm-hmm.
we might text each other because we might see something on like maybe I jump on Facebook and see that you might be going somewhere that I'm going.
Okay.
And I might ask you if you like what time you're going to show up.
Okay. But like
but I'm not right.
So basically, close friends are really close friends. Your top 8, no.
If
your top 16, no. But then like the 20 up to the 24, right. Then it's like, all right.
And I feel like if you would lend this person, if you would lend a person over $100, don't do it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Like if you would lend a person over $100 or let them borrow your car.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I have never let anybody borrow my car ever. So yes, that's a good one.
So I feel like if you are if you're at that point as friends in a relationship that you're like, yeah, just come grab my keys.
No.
Whoever they're with is off the fuck limits.
Okay, that's a good one. So I guess it's acceptable when basically like you could be in the same circle, but it's not a tight circle. Matter of fact, it's not even a circle. It's a fucking you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
they on each side.
Yeah, like my girl Becky just said, that's not a homie, that's an associate. Yeah, if you would consider them an associate, all bets are off. But if you consider them a friend, then no.
I feel like with social media today, so many people know so many people. Like I meet people on social media all the time. We'll message and then see each other out, and then we'll see each other out again. And now we're exchanging phone numbers, and now we're getting drinks, and you know what I mean? And it's just like, I feel like with people's circles, not even like their tight circle, but just their circle, people's circles becoming more and more tight, or just more and more people in this circle.
But I still feel like that would kind of still be
hard.
An associate until you get to the
it's
point.
It's still an associate, but I still feel like it's like, damn, because then I feel like it not even that it's like homie hopping. I kind of feel like it's like, damn, she for everybody.
She's a whore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Nothing wrong with that.
Like I said, it's a double standard because if I go out and fuck 20 bitches, I'm a hero.
Yes.
But if you go out and fuck 20 niggas, you a smut.
Yes.
So
if I go fuck 20 bitches, is that what you just said?
20 niggas?
Did he say 20 bitches? Or did I hear it wrong?
I swear I said niggas.
What if I did fuck 20 bitches? I'm probably a hero.
Then we're going to have to exchange tips. We're going to have to sit down and have a tip session. Like,
what are you doing?
Grab the whiteboard. We're going to draw the 2 circles.
What are we doing?
We're going to see where my tactics meet up and your tactics meet up in the
middle.
What
works.
Right. So.
You have a Venn diagram. And then we can have a class on it.
But hold on real quick. You know what's crazy though? I don't understand. Like you said, like, okay, so let's take it back real quick. If the chick that I was dating go to another chick a couple of years later, why is that more acceptable for women to be able to do that?
So I don't think it's more acceptable. It was just a question. But I feel like men do not feel women as a threat. They don't see women as a threat.
Right.
And also, a lot of men like women on women action.
True.
So it's like, oh, she with this bitch? All right, I'm about to DM her right now. I'm about to get back in there, and then I'm about to have a threesome.
Both of them. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that. But I still would be having to talk with myself in the mirror if she let.
What did I do?
I'm trying to tell you. If a chick left me for another chick.
I used to say that back in the day too. Like, if a guy left me for a guy, I would be distraught. One.
Yes.
But then as I'm older now and like just reading more about like sexuality and gender and like especially because how like in today's day and age people are so much more curious. I would just be like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not his cup of tea. I am not for everybody, and I know this. So it's just like, okay, if that's what he's into, or maybe like he just want to try it twice.
That nigga gay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He just want to try it twice.
First off, I had this whole thing before. First off, that nigga gay.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
If I want to put titties in my mouth, am I gay? Twice.
Like both of them, or like 4?
No.
Like it's just like
if I wanna
like it's one titty one time and a second titty the second time.
like both titties one time, both titties like I'm going
Oh,
back and
okay.
forth one time, and I was like, let me try that again. Going back and forth another time.
And then what? You just come to the conclusion you don't like titties in your mouth?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
Am I gay? Yes or no?
You have gay tendencies.
Okay, so Tank not gay. He got gay tendencies.
No, Tank is gay. He a nigga.
No, that's a double standard.
And on top of that, he a black nigga.
That is a double standard. You can't do that. You have to be equal. Equal rights.
What Bernie Mac say? If he was doing something constructive, he wouldn't have time to be messing with them penises. Like, come on. It's different. It is different for men. And you're right. It is different. But it is different for men. And especially being a black male.
I feel like it's different for black men. I feel like white men, I feel like maybe white people in general are way more open-minded to like just different sexuality roles and stuff like that. And being bisexual and like men being bisexual and stuff like that. That's just my observation.
Yes, he is, Becky. Yes, he is. Becky said Tank isn't gay. Yes, he is. First off, as a male, if a penis come anywhere near this vicinity, you gay.
What if you play football?
Hold on, time out. Let me finish. Unless you are in a sport like wrestling, football. That's pretty much it.
Okay, so what if
basketball? Because sometimes you get dunked on, you get a nigga's nuts on your head.
What if you are not this age, younger, and you are okay? What if you're like in high school and for example, I heard of this story one time in high school. My high school, the football players were on the bus.
Okay,
one of the football players took his dick out and slapped another kid with his dick. Who's gay?
The guy who pulled
slapped
his dick
him.
out. Yeah.
What was the point of that?
I mean, I don't know. When we was growing up, we used to ball tap each other.
Gay?
That's not gay.
What?
We were fucking kids.
Okay.
And I wasn't touching it. No, like nobody was running around like touching niggas' dicks. Like you just hit a nigga.
When you hit someone, don't you touch them?
Define touch.
This is a touch.
That's a hit.
That's a touch.
That's a smack.
This is a touch.
No, like this is a touch.
No. This is a touch too.
But you see,
I just did the same thing you did with the back of my hand.
But did you see how long you left your hand up there?
This is a touch.
That's a touch.
This is also a touch. No, I'm going to tell you because if I am at the mall or if I am anywhere and a guy walks past me and goes like this across my butt, that's a touch. Boom.
Did he do it on purpose?
Yes. That's a touch.
But you're a female, so it's not gay.
No, that's not what I'm saying. So I'm saying when you ball tap somebody and it's quick, that's a touch. So that's gay.
I mean, okay.
So you were gay when you were younger.
Is
that the conclusion we're coming to?
No, like I said, I see where you're coming from, but I don't think nobody thought about it like that.
What was the point of that game? Scaring niggas?
I don't know. We made up a game in school called B-Spike. And it got to the point that you didn't know who the fuck was playing. And if you said anything with the letter B in it, like I'm gonna go play basketball, you had to say B-Spike at the end of it, or a nigga was gonna get hit.
Yo, we had that game too, but it was called I played with Dominicans. So it was called Petroleo. And we would, if you said anything with a P.
Okay.
So instead of a P, we would say it with a W.
Got you. And if you said it with a P, you got hit. I
honestly don't remember the repercussions, but I know if you said like Pepsi, you have to say Petroleo at the end.
Our game got so bad that they rewrote the handbook
of your school.
Yeah. Like you were not allowed to make up physical games in school. Like they put that
was in the handbook. You cannot make up any games.
Yep.
You would hit each other hard?
Niggas got fucked up. Because you didn't know who was playing.
Oh, I
So
see.
you see what I'm saying? So like,
So it's like you
so like
don't
you could
even
be
you don't
walking
even
down,
know,
you could be walking down a hallway and be like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna play basketball. Whack.
and you're like, and then you're like,
And
you
you trying
don't
to
even know,
scramble to right. Then you trying to scramble to say the fucking word.
and then you don't even know who is hitting
Right.
you. Like you don't even know that person. So now you really
But
fighting.
you know what's crazy? No fights never broke out. Like we
Oh.
never, like it never was a retaliation because people
Mhm.
knew it was a game.
Okay.
Like you just scrambled to try to hurry up and say the word.
I don't think we hit each other because I was a girl and I wasn't having no niggas hitting me. So I don't remember what we used to do, honestly. But I remember we played that game in 6th grade.
Yeah, ours was in we were definitely in I was in high school. Like about 9th grade.
Okay.
About 9th, 10th grade
Where'd you go to high school?
in Oxford.
Oh, okay.
Little ass town. Yo, I swear to God, the town's so small. The one I was walking the street one day because I was going to go to the Pizza Hut up there. The boy pulled up in his car. He said, "Bro, I'm looking for Oxford." I said, "You see that light right there? You drive past it, you out of it." I was like, "You see that light right there? That's where it starts." He said, "Shut the fuck up." I said, "Then you just drive in a circle and you're in it."
What?
That's how tiny it is.
You got one main road?
Yep.
Mm.
And then
How many
I used to-
schools?
There was Penns Grove, 1, 2. Well, it was preschool, kindergarten, all
So you
that.
had like 4 schools.
Yeah, there was the regular schools. And then what they did was like they built right after I graduated, they built a brand new high school, moved the
Mhm.
middle schoolers
Mm-hmm.
to the old high school, and
Mhm.
they pretty much just moved everybody up one.
What's the population?
You count the Amish people too? Swear to God, I used to live right next to an Amish guy.
Yes. Counting the Amish people. Amish people count.
I mean,
They don't use electricity, but
they don't vote either. Do they get put on census? I'm gonna have to Google all this. Yo, this is a good question.
do they get put on the They
I don't-
have to. They're people. They live there. It's not like they're fucking Harry Potter with the cloak.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't see them.
That's
You
true.
see them niggas. They be out. I feel like with today's day and age, if I was born Amish, I would repent. Is repent the right word? No. What's that?
Rumspringer.
Yes. I would do that.
I honestly
forever.
probably would not go back.
I would never go back. I have electricity and Wi-Fi and the internet and porn.
And it's free now.
Yes, it
We
was
ain't even gotta
not
pay.
free back in the day.
No.
You know, I was just listening to an old episode of my podcast, and we were it was from 2016, and we were talking about the stuff that Trump said he was going to do, and he said he was going to ban porn. So we were coming up with all of these scenarios that would happen if Trump banned porn, and they were funny. Like, they said that a lot of women would get hurt. Well, that's not funny, but that a lot of women would get hurt because because women are annoying and men wouldn't have anything to
Having
have
an
anything to
outlet.
really, yes.
Be a lot of black eyes.
But then I was just like, you can't handle yourself without porn?
Some people's imagination is not that good.
That's what I said. I said, use your imagination. Imagination. I said that
You ever try to use your imagination?
all the time, every time.
You don't watch porn.
I do.
That's what I'm saying.
First.
And okay, see, but that's what adds to your imagination. Imagine doing it dry.
But I don't do it every time.
But-
No, I could just think about like a pastime or not a past PASST. I mean like a past time
Right.
or like, I have a good imagination.
Nah, I need porn.
Dang. You watch porn on your phone or your TV?
The phone.
I wonder
It's portable.
who watches porn on the TV.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, so but unless I'm with a girl
Okay,
and,
yes.
and they like porn, then I'll put
but
it
I
on the
would
TV.
still even watch it on the phone, like together.
It's hard to watch it on the phone and then try to you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gotta get one of them
But-
Go cases
But
and
if
you just
put
slap
on-
it anywhere.
just throw it up on the ceiling real quick. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the TV, it works. And sometimes you need that background noise too.
Yeah.
Like I've been in situations where my attention gets diverted really quick,
Mm-hmm.
and then I lose it. You know what
But
I'm
then
saying?
if you have that background
But if
noise,
I have the
it brings you
background
back
noise, it
in.
kind of keeps it going.
Okay.
Because some women aren't exciting. Like
Some aren't.
let's be real. Like
Some men aren't either.
right.
People aren't. Some people.
And I
are
feel
not
like sometimes
excited.
people get in these situations. Yo, this is about to go on a whole left subject. I feel like sometimes people get in situations where they have like this whole like they have this whole fantasy already of how somebody should be because they've
Mm,
fantasized about it a couple of times.
yes.
And then
It just
it's
doesn't. It
not
didn't happen. Yes.
right.
I've literally had people tell me what they are going to and want to do, and did not do
Then
any of it.
people get scared.
What did we say earlier? If you don't mean it, don't say it.
They could have meant it. I think I've said some shit before and gotten there like,
But did you do that because she stink or
no, I think I got nervous. It's just nervousness.
why?
Because like you said, you don't want to be bad. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, I feel
And
like
then I
you
feel
better
like, and then I
not
feel like
talk all this heavy shit and then not come and perform. That's how you don't get a second chance.
that's why I don't talk shit no more. I really don't. I don't talk no shit no more. Like I don't talk about my dick size. Like I don't talk no shit no more. Nope. I just get in there, and if you like it, you like it. If not, sorry.
Sorry.
Maybe we could try it again.
I feel like you if you have a bad first time, you should always have a second time because
The first time you can never judge it off the first time.
exactly. And then I feel like also when you have a first time, that kind of opens you up more to talk about what you like and what you don't like and what to do and what not to do. So that way the second time you both can come more prepared.
Yeah, and I feel like people get into the bedroom and when you're quiet, I think that's the worst. Like,
Yes.
because
If you do not make no noise, I'm like,
especially
what?
if this is like the first time, I don't know you like that.
Right.
So if I'm touching you,
Sexually.
you're right. I don't know you
Yes.
sexually like that. So if I feel like I'm touching you in a certain way and it's not working for you, you have to let me know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that's I think that's how the sex becomes good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That and just communication afterwards.
Yeah, communication.
Yeah.
You can't pussy out and be like, like don't walk away with your head down. Because
Yeah.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, there's been times like we keep it real, dog. There's been times that I've been hype myself up to sleep with somebody so bad
Mm-hmm.
that I get in there and I'm like, yeah, boom, I'm done. Like everybody has that fucking and
That's why you have to have a second time.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has that anticipation nut. Everybody's been if you're a guy, everybody's been through that that anticipation nut where you done hyped yourself up for it so much, like it might you might been working on this for fucking years. You know what I'm saying? And then you find
You've been working on somebody for years.
not working, but like you know, you maybe you talk maybe y'all friends and you just toss it out there one time and it didn't happen, and then you know y'all still friends, and then you still
Are
kind of
y'all really still friends, or do I gotta think in the back of my mind, oh, this nigga wanna fuck me?
I mean, if he throw it out there, of course he. I mean, he like
He
you.
ain't really my friend. He just wanna be around because he wanna fuck me.
No, I have friends that we've slept together and we're still friends.
Well, yeah, that's
And
different though. But that's different
and
though.
it wasn't like yo let's sleep together. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, especially we're I feel like we're sexual beings.
Yeah,
So
and we're adults.
and if you're attractive,
Yeah.
why not? Why, I mean, maybe you know, maybe you wore this dress and just did something fucking for me the one day. I don't
Mhm.
know. You know what I'm saying? Like it could have
Maybe.
been anything. Maybe the pencil dropped and I saw the crack of your ass. And I was like, God damn, like
What?
it could. I don't know. I'm just saying it could be fucking anything. It could be fucking anything. Who knows?
I don't know. But all I'm saying is, if it's bad the first time, you should always have unless you just don't like that person.
Then you shouldn't have did it in the first place.
No, I'm saying like, what if you just didn't like the way he was like treating you, like the way he was talking to you, like if you just didn't like the energy, if you just didn't
Oh
like
yeah, you
the
just didn't vibe.
vibe, yeah,
Yeah,
if you didn't have that sexual chemistry, then don't
then
do it
still at
again.
the end, like you said, you still got to go back and be like,
Yeah,
this wasn't working. This is not
yeah. I
because
actually
I
have
feel like
never
I feel like if you get up and just like
dip.
dip, it kind of leaves that window open, like it could happen again.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if you say that no, this isn't happening again, then you shut that door.
I have never told somebody like, yeah, this not happening again. I've never done that.
So
I'm
you
not
just
an
dip.
adult. The one person I like spent the night, woke up the next day and left at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
You left while they were still asleep.
Yeah, but I was like,
So
yeah,
he got the
I
idea.
was like, yo, I'm leaving, and he was like, okay.
So
Or
he already knew.
I think he felt me. No, he didn't know, but I think he felt me get out of the bed and then like woke up and then I like got my stuff together and then I stood up and then he like looked and I was like, okay, bye.
Well, yeah, I feel like he was just playing it cool at that point. He knew.
I don't know. He didn't know. He didn't know because he asked me again.
No, he knew. He knew. He just had to
Mm.
throw it out there. Just for his own confirmation.
Maybe.
Because maybe he thought like you got up 5 o'clock in the morning. Was it a weekend?
No, it was a weekday.
Did you have to go to work?
Yeah. At 8, yeah. And I lived far. So.
Yeah. So okay.
So that's what I'm saying. But I didn't tell him like, yo, this will never happen again.
Now I feel like if you would have did that on the weekend, like let's say it happened Friday night and you jumped up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Yeah. And you ain't have shit to do. You ain't got no job. You ain't got nowhere to go.
Then,
that looks kind of bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like even if he played it off like, all right, y'all, I'll talk to you. Like that nigga know.
Yeah. At 5 in the morning. Unless you got kids.
Yeah, we talking like no kids, like no fucking responsibilities in life.
Okay, yeah.
Like you literally just gonna go home and lay back down.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga knows.
Then he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
He knows.
Same thing with women. I rolled out of bed 3 o'clock in the fucking morning on shit.
I've tried to like leave right after before, and the guy's like, "Wait, where you going?" I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm just gonna go home and spend the night." And then spent the night, and that nigga didn't even fucking cuddle. And I'm like, "Why the fuck am I here?"
Are you a cuddler?
Yes.
It depends.
Do not ask me to fucking spend the night with you if you do not want to be suffocating me the whole night.
I think it depends on the person. Maybe that nigga get hot at night.
All right. If you get hot,
there's 1,001 circumstances.
If you get hot, you can turn over. But I'm turning back, and you better not push me away.
Did he push you away?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, holy shit.
No, he didn't push me away.
You should have got the fuck up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, he didn't push me away. No, like, he didn't cuddle with me. I cuddled with him.
So you was the big spoon?
No. I was like, excuse your arm. I'm laying on your chest. And he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, no, this is happening. And then like later on in the night, I moved over, but like he was not excited about cuddling. And I'm like, how could you not be excited to cuddle with me? Because things don't cuddle, I guess.
Maybe the nigga's just not a cuddler.
Nah.
Is that a word?
Cuddler? Yes.
Cuddler?
Yes.
Fuck it.
If you are not a cuddler, this will not work.
Look, all I'm saying is you just gotta talk about it. Maybe that's something that you should have threw out in the beginning. Like, yo, I like to cuddle at the end of sex.
I was trying to fucking leave.
Then why didn't you just leave?
Because he was like, no, spend the night.
Oh, he might be one of them niggas that just like somebody lay next to him. Like, don't touch me, just lay there.
No. Who does that?
Sometimes I just like being around a female. I ain't gotta be like, she can just be in the crib. Like, sometimes just cool to have another, like an opposite sex presence.
Yes, but do not sleep in the same bed with me and not touch me.
I mean, you high maintenance.
I am.
I see this.
I am. I was just telling Melanie, every day I wake up more and more selfish and more about myself.
Well, it's because you know what you want.
Yeah.
I don't think that's selfish. I just think you just getting to that point where you know what you want. Like, I think I'm at an age right now too. Like, I know what I want, and I'm not going to fucking settle.
Yeah.
For less. And if I do settle for less, then I'm not getting serious with you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's not. I don't think it's anything wrong with. Fuck it. Be selfish. Like, don't
Oh
settle.
yeah. No, I'm not. That's why if you're not cuddling, I'm getting. No,
Yeah.
I've actually texted a nigga and I was like, hey, before I come over there, do you cuddle? And he was like, what? Yes. I said, okay, cool. Because if you did it, I was gonna have to get up and leave. Like,
Yeah, but that's being honest.
yeah. And I think he thought I was playing, but I was dead ass.
That the
Good
fuck
thing that he
is.
cuddled.
You text him this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably should start sending like emojis and shit, like the angry face or something. Like, do you cuddle her?
That's no, but that's funny. That's funny. They're gonna be like, this girl is silly.
Like, do you cuddle? Question mark, explanation point, memoji.
I was just like, hey, I have a serious question. Do you cuddle? Because if you didn't, I was gonna have to get up and leave.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a.
And he was like, yes. And then he satisfied my cuddling need.
There you go.
I was happy.
I don't think that's being selfish. That's just know what you want.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like people find I ask females all the time, especially if I'm like getting serious with them. Before I get serious with them, I ask to see their feet. And now this has nothing to do with like a foot fetish or anything
Mhm.
because my whole thing is I feel like if you take care of something that you walk around all day on, then I know you take care of the rest of your body.
Okay. I mean, I was just listening to a podcast today and he said that if we go out, the guy was like, if I go out on like 3 dates with you, I'm asking to see your feet.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
I keep my feet done. They're not done right now, but I keep my feet done. And so I get this.
Right. And honestly, if she was like, it's an off week, I'm going tomorrow. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. But if you're like, no, that's a red flag. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's
Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Like
Because
that's
I'm
a
like,
red
damn.
flag.
I'm like, yo, I definitely haven't gotten my feet done since October, and it's almost December. But it's been cold outside. I've been busy at work.
Boots,
Like,
yeah.
but I definitely need to get my feet done.
But see, you acknowledge the fact that you need it done.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so basically, you just saying you need a girl who get her feet done.
Yeah, like I
Like
need
you have to be on some type of regimen.
right.
Gotcha.
Because like I shave my head. Sometimes I get busy at work, and then next thing I know, it's 2 weeks later, and now I look like a peach. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, shit.
A peach.
Yeah, because it gets fuzzy.
But your hair is curly.
Not when it starts to grow back out from a bald state.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has to get to a certain length.
I don't know. I've never
up.
been bald, but yeah.
Yeah, but it has to get to a certain length for the curls to happen. But I start to look like a peach, and then it starts to look rough, and then a little bald spot comes back. And I'm
like, yo, that's a thing. I need you to get haircuts.
Right.
I need you to get haircuts. I need you to get haircuts. I need you. I don't even know how else to emphasize that. I need you to get haircuts.
You have to self-groom.
Yes. That too. And smell good.
Yeah. Even if you don't wear like perfume, like use decent body wash.
Nice laundry soap.
Nice laundry detergent works. Deodorant.
Yeah.
Shit, some deodorant smells so strong you don't even need no fucking
deodorant. That too.
Like you just have to but look, but for me, it starts at the bottom.
Okay.
Like I said,
Are
if you take care of your feet,
okay,
then I know. And everybody has their off. It's just not gonna be all the time. I'm gonna see you, this, that, and the third. But and that's all cool. Hey, yo, my boy Tom said, what if her toes throw up gang signs, but she take care of them? She gotta keep socks on. You gotta have pretty feet for me.
Okay, so that's just that.
You gotta have pretty feet. You want me to massage your feet? You want me to touch them? They gotta be pretty.
Do you like doing that?
Massaging feet?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Because you know what happens? Massaging feet always leads to sex. I got magic hands.
Okay, so you massaging feet always leads to sex.
Because then it goes. I started with the feet, and then they always go, "Oh my God, can you rub my back?"
Oh.
Yeah, I can rub your back.
Okay.
Hold on, let me take my bra off.
Hold on, let me put my titty in your mouth.
Facts. That's how I'm sitting there.
Okay.
The next thing I know,
the deed is done.
Yup. No, we gotta get the out.
Oh
first.
well, yes,
yeah.
that too. That too.
We practice safe sex around here.
Did you see that there is a new strain of HIV, and it's like more so in Cuba? Well, it's like basically it is way more aggressive, and like so normally HIV.
It's like HIV 2.0. It's almost like you only have it
3
HIV
to 5 years.
Yeah,
yes,
it's super short.
Yes.
Yep.
Until it gets to AIDS. I am terrified out here. I mean, I'm not fucking nobody from Cuba.
But you know what's crazy though? These diseases come out of fucking nowhere, right? Like,
so I was reading.
What was that one? Was it Ebola?
In Africa?
But here's the crazy part about it was it was a nurse or something that was over there. She caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Ebola is highly fucking contagious.
Right.
They put this bitch on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
A regular fucking plane. So, and I'm
the
like,
whole plane.
And I'm sitting there like, did she really have the fucking disease, or was this a scare tactic or something? Like,
right. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
But I have read like
we're not going to jump into conspiracies tonight.
The different strains of HIV. It's like basically they get new strains because like maybe somebody who has like this one and then somebody who has this one, they have sex and then they come together and then it forms like this super fucking HIV or some shit. Like I guess there are so many different strains.
That actually is fucking scary.
Yeah. Because it's like it gets into your immune system and then it's like the cells and it eats on the protein and shit like that.
Just have safe sex.
Yes. Always. Until you are married, basically.
Yeah. And even then.
Period.
You gotta. This world is scary.
It is.
This is why you shouldn't be homie hopping either. That's a whole nother reason you should be homie. I always bring everything full circle somehow.
This how you shouldn't be homie hopping because first of all, if you know how your homie get down,
and you fucking behind them raw?
Nah.
Male or female.
I was just gonna say, even like not even just raw, like in general. If you know how he get down, I wouldn't like no, I wouldn't even fuck her with a condom because I know how he get down.
That's nasty. In my head, I just saw this horrible vision, like goop, disgusting.
Nah.
I'm done.
Party over.
Oh man, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
That was a good podcast. I really appreciate you coming down. Drove all the way up. Drove down from Philly.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed myself.
How long did it take you to get here? About an hour?
56 minutes.
Yeah, see, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not far.
And now I'm mobile, so if you need me to, I can come out to you and we can do another one.
Okay.
Bet.
We'll talk about it. How do you end your show?
Did we even get a conclusion? Homie hopping is wrong.
Sometimes, no. We said there are circumstances.
Homie hopping is wrong in certain circumstances.
Period.
PSA.
Do not fuck your friend's bitch. The end. And vice versa.
Just think, would I lend this person my car? And
there
if the answer is yes, don't fucking do it.
There you go.
And if you're just one of them people who wouldn't lend anybody anything, just think of something.
Do they have the keys to your house?
Right. Do they have the keys to your house? Do my kids call them uncle? Would I would I bring my kids around them? Like shit like that.
Do my kids know them?
Right.
Or do I know this person's kids?
Do we go to each other's houses on holidays?
Have I been to their kid's birthday party?
Has their kid bought my kid? Because you know what? Sometimes that's how y'all become friends.
It is. Do I call his mom?
Can I walk in his house and go in the refrigerator and grab something to eat without anybody getting mad?
Will his dog not bark when I walk in the house?
What kind of dog does he have?
Any dog.
That's a hard one because my dogs bark and these motherfuckers come to my house. My boys come to my house all the time. They're just retarded.
Okay. A nice dog. Dogs that don't bark, damn it.
Dogs that don't bark. Would they take the voice box out? Fucking all dogs bark, Cherry.
No. Because I have an aunt and her dog I ain't never heard that dog bark, not ever.
Really?
Yes. And except for one time. And they felt threatened.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't bark often.
They're just one of those real laid back
until some dogs. Shit go off. So that's what I'm saying. If you walk into the crib and they bark,
okay,
you can't.
I can go with that one.
Yes.
Would they lie to the police for you? If they would lie to the fucking police for you,
do not fuck they bitch.
Do not do it.
But you know what? I feel like a lot of people would lie to the police in circumstances, even if they didn't know the person. Like, yo, y'all saw who ran in here? Yo, I ain't see shit.
Well, that's just a good person who's minding their own fucking business. That is the art of minding your own fucking business.
Okay. Point of the story is just think about it. Think long and hard before you make this decision because one, you're going to look messy on social media and we all know that we care about what we look like on social media. And
the internet is forever, people.
The internet is forever. 2, don't break up no families. 3,
don't be a homewrecker.
Just think about it.
Because it is circumstantial.
Yeah.
But let them know where they can find you at.
I'm Cherry Poppins. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at I'm Cherry Poppins. And you can listen to my podcast. We have new episodes every Friday. We're dropping episode 222 this Friday. It is the Officially Street Podcast. You can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Castbox, any place you can find a podcast, you can find us.
I'm gonna need those links. Like, I didn't know nothing. What is Castbox?
No clue. I just know we on there.
Word. I will be
And-
Googling that as soon as this shit is over.
And you can follow our podcast page. It's TOS podcast _SO.
Word. I'm your boy Black Man. It's a Black Opinionated podcast. Y'all know where to find me everywhere on social media. Everything is always the same. And I got my new name. Where is it? How do I point to it?
Black with the Cannon. Right there.
Right.
Yep.
There it is. There it is.
Yep.
Black with the Cannon, man. That's my personal one, but you know where to find me at AKA the Bop. Instagram, Twitter, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple. I'm everywhere, man. It's all the same. AKA the Bop, man. We're gonna be back.
BOP.
BOP.
Because it sounds like you're saying BOT.
No.
Okay.
AKA the Bop.
Okay. Yes.
It's short for the Black Opinionated podcast.
I got it.
So
I didn't get it until you just said it, but I got it. Did you hang up on me?
I did. But but y'all got to follow the page, man. Make sure y'all follow the page. That's where we do the lives at. That's where I do the lives at. When I have guests, that's where they're going to be at. Shows come out early on here, but every Wednesday I'll be dropping a new episode on all major streaming platforms. It's your boy Black Man, the Black Opinionated podcast. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.